everybody, welcome to Yoga with Nadine. I hope you're all well, and whatever day or time of day you're practicing this, morning, afternoon, evening, good whatever, good morning, afternoon, evening. So we're going to come to our nice seated position here on the mat. So as always, start that little ritual, whatever that ritual means to you, of becoming really comfortable, moving the flesh, checking those feet, maybe crossing the legs if that feels good for you. Having a little wiggle, a fidget with the clothes. Sorting out the hair, flicking it back, whatever it needs. So that you can really, really settle. Feel like this little space here of your mat is your little safe zone. And this is your time, your space. It's a weird thing, isn't it? We're pulled every which way, every direction sometimes, and to have this time carved out and this physical space carved out as ours is very, very precious. So take that time to come nice and comfortable. Tuck the tailbone under. Start to engage through that belly. Start to get a little bit of heat fired through that belly. Not too much, just a little bit, so you know that that started to be activated. And then start that wiggle through the spine, feel that lengthening. Feel that ladder here, the distance between each vertebrae is lengthened. You're having a nice pull up through the crown. And then as you exhale, feel the shoulders soften away from the ears. Throughout our days, as we get stressed, our shoulders come up like this, closer and closer to our ears. Everything tenses and contracts. So we really have to physically send those shoulders down away from the ears, feeling that lengthening through the neck. And then feel those shoulder blades sliding down the back. Again, we could be crunching forward as we're arching here. You know, sometimes we're in our little kind of hunchback here. So we really want to lift those shoulder blades up, back and down. It opens up the chest space, the heart space, and our heart chakra, which is just behind the heart. So we're opening that space, being open to receive, open for love, open new things, all that openness here. And then take the hands to the knees if that's good for you. Or maybe today you just want to take those hands into the lap, one on top of the other, palms facing up, little grounding here, in a mudra here. And then slowly closing down those eyes when you're comfortable. If you're not happy in taking this mudra, just take those hands to the knees, whatever feels good for you. Taking that moment here to soften and settle. Maybe a few exhales here to just start to slow down that breath. Slow down, but also deepen that breath. Maybe you're breathing quite shallowly this morning. So by taking those exhales, those long, slow exhales, you're slowing down that heartbeat, that pulse, allowing you to deepen the breath. Just notice how it's feeling here, how you're feeling here. And then start to take the breath through the nose, feeling that lovely cool flood of breath down the back of the throat, into the chest space, into the lungs, all the way to the belly. And then as you exhale, pull that belly button towards the spine, just release the breath any which way. As you inhale, feel the body inflating, filling, rising, swelling. And on the exhale, feel the body softening. Shoulders, shoulder blades, everything releasing and letting go. Breathing in your own time, in your own rhythm. Take that lovely inhale in. Feel the torso lengthening, expanding, filling. And as you exhale, release. Maybe noticing it, those hip flexors, the glutes, just release everywhere through the body. Try and release and relax all those muscles. As you're taking these breaths in here, just start to notice the body. And if there's any areas that are tight, like I just said, the hips or the glutes, the knees, the shoulders, just take your consciousness to those spots. And on the inhale, feel the swell. Send the breath to those areas. And as you exhale, notice those areas soften, release, relax, and let go. Each time on the inhale, try and take a little bit more breath in. Try and find a little bit of space, maybe in the upper abs or the lower abs that you haven't sent that breath to. Each time trying to take in a little bit more. And on the exhale, trying to release a little bit more. Maybe you'd like to visualize on the exhale that you're wringing out a towel, a wet towel. And as you're exhaling, you're really wringing out all that water and that air from the body, getting every little drop out. So that when you take that lovely inhale in, you can fill with fresh air, fresh oxygen, replace all that stale oxygen. Just noticing here, the body slowing down. And as you're noticing that, also notice the mind. How is the mind today? If there are any thoughts coming into the mind that are bothering you, maybe you'd like to also visualize that wet towel. And on your exhale, as you're wringing out that exhalation, also wring out and let go anything that's no longer serving you. Feel like you're wringing it out, your body, your mind, your life, just letting it go, flushing it away. Taking a little time here just to have some breath meditation. Start to slowing that body. But it also gives you a moment here to have a little bit of openness for new things to come in. And here comes the rain. That lovely cooling rain, the same, rinsing it out, cleansing, refreshing. Take time, if you could hear that rain, just notice that. And the same with you, you're refreshing here. Think about the plants and the grass, the gardens refreshing with that lovely, cool rain. So the same with the body and the earth. We all need that rehydration from the breath. And then slowly deepen that breath into the body. Start to reawaken that body. Maybe now you'd like to start and set an intention for your practice. Or maybe have one that you typically come to. Take that time to just state that now. Or maybe today it's simple. Along the lines of I am open, I am ready, I am present. And my favourite, I am calm. Gently blinker those eyes open, let the light back in. Inhale, sweep the palms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand, right knee, part, taking that right hand behind the spine. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Plug yourself in. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, sweep both hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, surround yourself here. Inhale, sweep up from the floor. Lift that energy from the ground. And exhale, bringing it into your heart. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Grounding down. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Pull that belly in. Exhale, twist, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen through spine. Exhale, twist, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, surround and spread yourself with love. And then inhale, lift the energy up from the ground. And exhale, pulling it into your heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, bow and fold. Soften here. Take a moment to notice how your lower back feels today. Mine is quite sore. Maybe have a little sway here if that feels good for you. Grounding down those seat bones, softening the belly towards the feet, chest towards the floor. Maybe take a moment to walk those fingers out a little bit further along the mat. Just soften here. Maybe rock the forehead side to side if that's good for you. Just take a moment to lengthen through that spine. Feel someone's got a roller going up and down your spine, softening it and lengthening it. And then inhale here, and as you exhale, rolling over those knees, coming through to your all fours. Sit up here in your all fours, nice and strong as we do. And then slowly here, inhale, drop the belly to the floor, coming into your first cow stretch of the day. Pause here a moment and really let that belly hang to the floor. Feel that lovely stretch in the lower back. Really push the belly to the floor. Inhale here, as you exhale, tuck tailbone under, pushing up into the cat stretch. Pause here at the top of the stretch, tucking that tailbone under, pushing high through those shoulder blades, and feel that lovely stretch through the skin of the back of the shoulders. Inhale here, as you exhale, drop the belly towards the floor, cow stretch, holding it here, one more beat again. Send that chest and chin forward, drop the belly to the floor. So taking a little moment extra in our cat-cow here, really noticing the top and the bottom of each of the poses, really come as deep as you can. Inhale here, exhale, pushing high to cat. Feel that lengthen, maybe wiggle out if you need to, feel that feels good for you. Tucking up and pushing up as high as you can. Inhale here, exhale, neutral spine. Inhale here, exhale, take it back to child's pose. Reaching those hands out, sinking the seat bones back, sinking the chest and everything towards the earth. But then deepen this stretch a little bit more, coming into your cow. So inhale to prepare, exhale, slide the nose all the way along the mat towards the hands, dropping the belly, coming into that cow stretch. Exhale, tuck and push, cat. Really high. Inhale here, as you exhale, push back, child's pose. Feel that stretch in here, sinking the belly. Inhale here, as you exhale, slide the nose along the mat towards the hands, coming straight into cow. Lifting, you should feel that intensity here in that stretch. Inhale here, exhale, push high, tuck high, cat stretch. Inhale here, exhale, push back, child's pose. We're going to do this once more, nice and slowly, but really stretching out here. Inhale to prepare, exhale, nose along the mat, coming straight into our cow. Really feel that benefit, dropping that belly to the floor. Exhale, tucking tailbone, pushing high, cat stretch. Inhale here, exhale, child's pose. Try and push the bottom back as far as you can, lengthening through the spine. Inhaling here and exhale. Inhale here, as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Peel yourself up, lengthen into your dog. Again, use this as your little ritual, whatever you do to come to your comfortable dog. Maybe that's pedaling, maybe that's swaying, maybe looking underneath the armpits, softening the shoulders, whatever feels good for you. So taking a few moments here to really set yourself up in your dog. Checking those hands are nice and wide, spreading all that weight through all of the palms. And then maybe dropping the heels to the floor a little bit more, maybe bringing the toes to the face. Or maybe coming onto the toes, lifting the heels really high. Taking a moment, maybe rolling the outside of the edges of the feet, so you're lifting up through the arches and the toe pads as well. So taking a moment just to take that time to come into your lovely position. And then when you're in position here, feel those shoulders sliding down the back, shoulder blades, shoulders dropping away from the ears, tummy softening here to the tops of the thighs, seat bones lifting high to the sky. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, take the weight in the right hand and take the left hand and grab hold of the right ankle, looking underneath that right armpit. So you're really lifting the seat bones here, lengthening through, pushing the weight through the right hand. Inhale here. As you exhale, replace left hand to mat, downward dog. Readjust here if you need to. And then inhale here, take the weight in the left hand, take the right hand to the left ankle or shin. And then looking underneath that left armpit, really reaching through, opening through, starting to engage through the core. Inhale here. As you exhale, take the right hand back to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale here. As you exhale, walk the feet to the face, come to forward fold at the front of the mat. Today, take those feet hip width apart and grab hold of those elbows. Ragdolling through the upper body, feel that lengthening through that spine. And then maybe nod the head yes, shake the head no as we do, just to reset, check there's no tension in the neck. And then just sway side to side with those arms. Noticing the lengthening through the hamstrings. If you need to take a little bit of a bend in the knees, do that, that's absolutely fine. Just until we warmed up through those hamstrings. And just soften here, using that breath, exhaling maybe to come a little closer to the earth. Sending those seat bones high up to the sky. And then slowly releasing the hands to the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly rolling up through the spine, restacking the vertebrae all the way up. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. So let's set up for our Tadasana, nice and strong. Again, remember that upward current of energy up through the front body, and on the exhalation, the downward current energy down the back body, lifting everything in nice and strong, thumbs to sternum, pushing nice into the heart. Really that engagement here, so you're pushing in, feeling everything activate through the upper body, nice and tall. We're going to take 2 beautiful breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. 1 more breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Exhale, swan dive. Send that chest forward, really fold into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthening up through the spine, lifting high. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 breath here, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Take the left foot behind the right and grab hold of that left wrist. Inhale, lengthening high to the sky. Exhale, bending, twisting to the right hand side. So really bump that left hip out to the right. Feel that opening. But then while you're here, I want you to roll that left shoulder blade back a little bit so you're looking up at the sky underneath that left armpit. Really push and bump. You want to open the fascia of the left, but pulling up through the spine, grounding down, pushing equal weight through both feet. Inhale, coming to the sky. Exhale, stepping in, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling all the way up through the spine. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. One breath here and we're coming into the other side. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Take the right foot behind the left. Grab hold of the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen first high as you can to the sky. And exhale, bend to the left. Bump the hips to the right. Feeling that, notice that stretch. Rolling that right shoulder blade back, looking up at the sky. So you really want to lift, looking up to the sky, reaching, pushing, pulling that right hand over. Inhale to the sky, stepping back in. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale here, exhale, slowly rolling up through the spine. Inhale, lifting, exhale, hands to heart center. One breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Bring the right knee to the chest. Lifting high, tucking the tailbone high, and bring those shoulders, ground those shoulders down. So not up here, we don't want to have our elbows by ears. You want to really drop them down. Tuck the tailbone under. See if you can lift that knee any higher. Standing leg tall, everything engaged. Inhale, reach higher with those hands. Exhale, foot to floor, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling all the way up through the spine. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. One breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, sweep to the sky, left knee to the chest. Really put the weight into the right foot, lifting up nice and graceful. Think ballet dancer here. Tuck the tailbone under. Pull that left knee higher as you can. Reaching up high with those hands. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Lift the chest. Inhale, lift it higher. Exhale, foot to floor, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Everything is in control. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to add on. Inhale, slowly rolling up through the spine. Bring the right knee to the chest. Inhale here, exhale. Tuck tailbone under, lifting through. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, tip forward. We're coming into warrior three. So slow and control, sending that right leg back nice and strong. Reaching through, hands in front. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose. Squeezing up, control, balance. Lift it higher, exhale, foot to floor, hands to heart. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Coming to the other side, slowly rolling up through the spine, breaking to right foot, lifting left knee. So coming slower and more controlled is actually stronger. Tuck the tailbone, lift the knee, reaching high. Everything is switched up, pelvic floor is even switched on. Inhale here, exhale, tip forward, warrior three. Send that left foot back, reaching forward with the right, with the hands. Inhaling, rolling that right hip down. Left hip, sorry. Inhale here, exhale, bring that knee up through to the nose. Try not to touch the floor if you can. Tucking tailbone, lifting higher, exhale, foot to floor, hands to heart center. Whew, heat's rising. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling up through the spine. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take 2 breaths here. Now we're going to add on here, but I want you to notice how slow we're going, but how strong we're feeling. Everything should be engaged and switched on. So we're going to take it again, a little bit of add-ons, but nice and slow and controlled. And because you're going slowly, you're having to use your muscles to move rather than momentum, which is not actually using any muscles at all. So, one more breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling all the way up through the spine, bringing the right knee to the chest. Contracting, nice and strong. Inhale here. As you exhale, tip forward, warrior 3, but also this time take the hands back with you. Nice and strong. Airplane arms, palms facing the floor. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, nice and strong. Standing legs strong. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Standing tall. Inhale here, exhale, open the knee to the side, arms wide. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, pull that knee back into center like you're pulling against resistance. Exhale, hands to heart center, foot to floor. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive, come into the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling up through the spine, bringing the left knee to the chest, nice and strong. Lifting, tucking, reaching. Inhale here, exhale, tip forward, warrior 3, hands behind, strong, slow, lengthening, muscles, everything switched on, lengthening, lifting. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose, squeezing up. Inhale here, exhale, open knee, open arms. Can you lift that left knee any higher, squeezing through. Inhale, lifting knee to center, squeezing through. Exhale, foot to floor, hands to heart. Inhale through center, exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to mat. Step, hop or jump back to plank. Inhaling and exhaling. If you need to drop to the knees, drop to the knees, but if not, nice and strong. Check the setup, wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked, pushing high through the shoulder blades. Tailbone tucked under, belly to spine, kneecaps lifted, pushing through the heels. If you want a little bit more, just push yourself forward so the nose comes a little bit further over the fingertips. So maybe you're just on your big toe at the back. Everything is level. Do not let that body sag. And breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I lied. Inhaling and exhaling. And now one more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Take the moment to catch the breath. Reset the breath. Soften into your dog. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Lift it high, pushing that left heel to the mat. Rolling that right hip to the ground. Pushing equal weight through both hands, pushing the belly so the chest comes to the top of the thigh. Inhale here, exhale, tiger's tail. Looking underneath that right armpit, roll that right knee to the sky, right foot to the left glute. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose, crunch here. Lift that knee as high as you can, come in a bit of a cat stretch. Lift the foot to the center as much as you can. Nice and strong. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, step forward through between the hands with the right foot. Set yourself up here. We're coming into a high lunge. Push the weight through the right foot, lifting the hands to the sky. Nice and strong, high lunge. So nice and strong. We're coming from high lunge here to warrior three. So we need to transfer the weight into the right foot, gently lifting that back foot off the floor. Inhale to prepare, exhale, tip forward, lift, warrior three. Nice and strong. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, drop that back foot, coming 45 degrees, dropping into warrior two. Whew. So your warriors, come on, everything pulled up. Feel like you're taking energy from the ground, but you're pushing your weight into the ground, so that force of energy here. Right knee over ankle, leg parallel, tuck tailbone, belly in, pushing strong through the back leg, lifting up through the arch, reaching through those arms, rolling those shoulder blades away from the ears, and breathe. Inhaling and exhale. As you inhale, take the right hand behind you, sweeping forward. We're twisting here in our warrior two. So left hand is at the front, right hand is the back. Inhale here, exhale, reset, warrior two. So now we're going to add on one move, one breath. So inhale, twisting to the right. Exhale, warrior two. Sinking into your warrior. Inhale to the right. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, twist. Exhale, warrior two. Once more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, warrior two. Pause. Inhale here. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh. Left hand up and over. Extended side angle. Reaching up with that left hand, looking underneath that left armpit. Really roll that left shoulder blade back and down. If you want a little bit more, take the right arm off the right thigh and just hover those fingers off the ground, either touching or hovering. So you're pushing that weight, not collapsing into that right thigh. Everything is through the core, lifting up and over. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here. If you want a little bit more, again, take that left hand back and around, taking a half bind. Trying to wiggle those fingers onto the top of that right thigh. Roll that left shoulder blade back and down. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here. As you exhale, release the bind, coming straight up into warrior two. Use the control, don't come out of that right leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, cartwheel the hands, take them both to the mat. Step back here, downward dog. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale here, as you exhale, roll through to plank. And exhale. Drop to the knees if you need to. Inhale here, exhale, roll those elbows into the ribs. Elbow creases to the front of the mat. Either if you're on your knees or toes, push the nose forward to the front of the mat. Inhale here, exhale, either lower all the way to the mat or come to your upward facing dog and then cobra. Pause in cobra. Push the hips into the mat. If you're in upward dog, pushing into the palms and the top of the feet, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that lovely back bend as you exhale now, down dog. Woo. Inhaling and exhaling. The breath should be stronger. You should feel heat in the body. Everything is firing. And we're going to come on to the left side. So take that moment to reset the breath. Soften into the dog. And we're moving. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Drop the right heel to the mat, roll that left hip into the mat, pushing the hands. Lift that toe high to the sky as much as you can. Inhale here, exhale, tiger's tail. Drop, roll, looking under the left armpit. Inhale here for that lovely stretch in that left hip flexor. Inhale here as you exhale, knee to nose. Cat stretch, crunch. Lifting the knee high, 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 high. Squeezing through, pulling the belly button all the way up through the spine. Inhale here as you exhale. exhale, step through between the hands. Inhale here as you exhale, pushing in the front foot, coming up to high lunge. Inhale here and exhale. Soften in the high lunge. Check you're in a nice tight, train tracks with the feet. Inhaling and exhale. Remember, we're coming from here into warrior three. So we're going to gently, like it's feather, lift those right toes off the mat as we tip forward. So transfer the weight into the left foot. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Nice and strong. Standing legs straight. Lift the chest, don't collapse, lift those toes. Inhale here as you exhale, land that back foot 45 degrees, coming into warrior two on the other side. Ooh. Take a moment to get your setup straight. You know the score. You can probably hear me cueing it in your mind with me out even talking now. For you. So, go through your checks and soften here. We're going to move those twists. So, inhale, take the left hand behind, bring the right hand forward. Exhale, reset warrior two. Each time try and twist a little bit further. Inhale, twist. Keeping those legs level, don't come out of the bend. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, twisting to the left. Reaching behind as far as you can go. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more, inhaling. Can you reach further, look further? Don't come out of that bend. Exhale here. Last time. Inhale, twist, warrior two. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here, exhale, left forearm, left thigh, right arm up and over. So remember those add-ons. I'm going to come around, don't move, just so you don't have to look at my backside. So rolling that right shoulder blade back, looking up at the sky. And then remember, if you want a little bit more, you can just hover those left fingers off the mat. So you're really firing up the core. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here. If you want a little bit more extra, take that half bind. Take the right fingers on top of the left thigh and roll that right shoulder blade back and down, looking higher up at the sky and maybe a little bit more behind you. Inhaling and exhale. Nice and strong. Let me see you inhaling. Beautiful. And exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, release the bind, coming up into warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands, coming off the back heel, low lunge. Inhale here, exhale, step back to plank, down dog. Sorry. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale here as you exhale, now roll through to plank. So we're taking a moment here so you can set up as strong as you can. Remember, if you need to drop to your knees, absolutely fine. Roll those elbow creases round, strong in the shoulders. Don't collapse into the chest, lifting up high. Send maybe the nose forward a little bit more, long and strong. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nice and slow, or upward facing dog into cobra. Pause into your cobra again. Push the hips forward into the mat. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Send the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale here, exhale, down dog. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, well we're definitely starting the weekend the right way. A real lot of huffing and puffing going along. Hopefully you are huffing and puffing as much as I am. Inhaling and exhale. One more breath. Inhaling and exhale. So we're going to come through that flow and add a little on. There's a little optional extra which I'm going to try. You can try if you want to try, you can try. If you don't want to try, you don't have to try. You know the score. So breathing nicely, strong. Inhaling and exhale. It's going to be quite quick, but we know where we're going, so it's all good. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And exhale. Inhale here, exhale, tiger's tail. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale here, exhale, step through between the hands. Inhale here, exhale, pushing up high lunge. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, tipping forward, warrior three. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, landing the back foot, warrior two. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, twist to the right. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, warrior two. Last time. Inhale, twist. Exhale, warrior two. Right forearm, right thigh, left hand up and over, extended side angle. Inhale here and exhale. Either hover the fingers if you want to, or take the half bind. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here. If you want to take a little bit more, take a full bind. Drop the right hand under. Grab hold of those left fingers. Roll the right shoulder blade back and down. Inhale here and exhale. Obviously, if you're in your bind, you're not hovering your fingers. Inhale here and exhale. Take the weight into the right foot. Inhale here. As you exhale, step in with the back foot. And step out. Step in. And step out. Two more. Step in. And step out. Last time. Step in. And step out. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, stepping in, take the weight into the left foot. You're going to have to either watch me or be cued by my voice. So you're taking all that weight into the left foot, and then maybe coming onto the toes of the right foot. So if you know what we're doing coming into a little bird of paradise. If not, try. So you're hovering those right toes on the mat. All the weight is in that left foot. And maybe lifting those left toes off the floor completely. Maybe coming up to stand. Inhale here, exhale. And then putting the toes back down, right toes, stepping back with the left foot, releasing the bind back into warrior two. And we're here. Inhale here, exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, nice and slow. Upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck the toes down, dog. Well done. So, drop to the knees, child's pose. I'm just going to quickly demo, because I understand we're all in a little bit of a twist. It was a little bit difficult, unless you know what we were doing. So where we were in our bind here. I got you to step in, step out, step in, step out, step in, and we were bind, and then I said take the weight into the left foot, lifting up on those right toes. That's enough maybe. Or inhale to prepare, exhale, lift up. Control, balance, and then lengthen the leg, maybe bird of paradise, foot back to floor, step back out, release, warrior two. So we're going to try it on the other side. But if you're just hovering the toe, that's absolutely fine, because you're pulling through the core. Maybe you're just hovering it and it's just lifting gently like that. It's all good. Right, down dog. We're going to do the other side. Woo, and we're good, done. Set yourselves up, reset the breath again, downward facing dog, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale to prepare, exhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger's tail, oh, opening up, lovely. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose, crunching, lifting, and step through between the hands. Inhale here, exhale, pushing high up into high lunge. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, tipping forward, warrior three. Lift, lengthen, straighten. Inhale here, exhale, land the back foot, 45 degrees, warrior two. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, twist to the left, left hand comes behind, right forward. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, reaching. Exhale, warrior two. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm up and over. Rolling that right shoulder blade back. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale here, take that top arm round, take a half bind. Wiggle those fingers in. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe now taking the full bind, dropping the left hand down towards the floor, releasing the right fingers and taking the bind, interlacing those fingers together. Try not to collapse towards the earth. Try and roll that shoulder blade up, looking up at the sky. So, take the weight into the left foot. Inhale here, as you exhale, step in with the right. And then step out again. In again, and out. Last time, in and out. And then step in. Pause here. Take the weight now into the right foot and hover the left toes on the mat. Maybe that's enough. Maybe just pushing the weight into the right foot, hover those toes and hover them completely off. Or maybe you want to try the bird of paradise. If so, inhale to prepare, exhale, stand and lift. One side is normally easier than the other. Look at something that's not moving. Lengthen up here. Inhale here, exhale, maybe lengthen that leg. Using that core, beautiful. Inhale here, exhale, bend the knee, left toes to the mat. Step back with the right toes. Releasing the bind, warrior two. Inhaling and exhale, beautiful. Inhale here, exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back to plank. Inhale here, exhale, last chaturanga, I promise. Nice and slow, controlled. Upward facing dog or cobra. Down dog. Knees wide as the mat, drop them. Toes to touch, wide legged, child's pose. Oh. Soften the belly, soften the chest, soften the forehead. And reset the breath. So it's a really strong practice today. You should be huffing and a puffing. So we're going to take the time to really stretch out and take that time to absorb all the goodness that we've created. So in this wide-legged child's pose here, really try and sink the bottom, the seat bones towards the heels. Feel that lovely stretch in those hip flexors as well. Inhaling and exhaling. Soften the chest, the chin, maybe the belly to the mat. Really reach those arms out along the mat and then drop those shoulders towards the mat. Feel that stretch across the upper back. Really soften here. Inhaling and exhaling. Come up just a little bit and thread that right arm underneath the left and then sink back down again. Rolling a little bit to the right into that right shoulder. So you can take a stretch through the back here, even more. So you just feel that lovely stretch through the skin on the upper back. Reaching that right hand underneath, sinking here. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Coming up again a little bit, reset. Take the left hand under the right, thread that needle, sink the tail down again. And then roll the body a little bit to the left so it's really pushing into that left shoulder blade, to that nice stretch here through the back body. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhale here as you exhale, coming up to all fours. Swing the legs to one side, take a seat. Lengthen both legs out in front. So take a moment to get yourself nice and set up here. Lengthen those legs out along the mat, move the flesh if you need to, nice long flat back, Dandasana style pose. And then bring the right knee into the chest, bring the foot as close to your centre as you can, hug it in and then lengthen again up through the spine, lifting the chest nice and high. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here as you exhale, take that right foot over the left leg. Try and plug that foot in nice and strong. And then take that left hand around that right knee, hug it in a little bit more. Lift the right arm up and over. Try and plug it as close to the spine as you can. Roll that right shoulder blade back and down, looking over that right shoulder. Keeping that left foot nice and active on the ground. And just use your breath each time to maybe twist into it, but really hug that knee into the chest. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here. As you exhale, come back to centre. Lift that right knee up. Plug it back in and then open the knee to the side. So it's a half cobbler. So the flat of the foot, the right foot, is on the inside of your left thigh. Reset yourself up again. And then we're coming into a forward fold here in this position with this leg here. So inhale, reaching both arms to the sky. Exhale, feel like you're lifting your ribs up and over. So not just crunching down. So you're lifting, inhale, lifting. Exhale, forward fold. So tummy first, chest first. The second, obviously, all the way through. And then maybe hands to the foot, or you can grab hold, interlace the wrist behind the foot, whatever's good for you. But you're really trying to make sure that belly is on the thigh first. And then just soften here. Make sure you're trying to push that right knee into the earth if you can. And then push that left heel out away from you so you can really feel that lengthening through the hamstring. And then conversely at the other end, feel that left top of the hamstring pushing back and away. So take that moment here and just use the breath to soften here. Soften into the forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. I saw someone the other day, a picture of somebody doing this standing. So if you can imagine you're standing on one leg with a foot inside your inner thigh and then you're in a forward fold with the feet on the hands on the floor. Maybe we'll try that next week. And just soften here. Feel that lengthening through the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale to prepare, exhale, walk the hands up underneath the shoulders. And then lengthen that right leg out along the mat. Give a little bang, a little twist, whatever you need to do. We're coming onto the other side. So inhaling, lengthening up through the spine. Exhale, bring the left knee in. Hug it in first. Lengthen up through the spine. So you're not arched like this. You want to then basically lengthen, stick your tummy to your thigh, lift up, chest lift, nice and strong. Inhale here, exhale, take that left foot over the right leg, hugging it in. Take the right arm, hook it round. So try and hook it in the elbow crease there. Left hand up and over, plugging it in as close to the spine as you can. And then lifting up through the spine, roll that left shoulder blade back and down, looking over the left shoulder. Flexing that leg on the floor, so nice and active. And as always, use that breath. Inhale, filling into the spine. Exhale, twist and soften, release. Really hug that knee into the chest. Use that stretch here. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist back to the front. Unhook that leg, bring that left foot to the inner thigh of the right. Again, move the flesh so that you're sitting on both seat bones. Nice, strong, straight leg. Inhale, both arms to the sky, long in. Inhale, lift the ribs up and exhale, forward fold. So you're bowing and folding towards that right leg. send the left knee to the mat. And then just either soften here, or maybe you want to take those hands behind the foot. But remember, tummy to the thigh, then the chest, then the chin, then maybe the forehead, but just in that order. So we don't want an arch here. We don't want any hunchbacks of Notre Dame. We want nice, nice flat backs. Again, use that breath to soften and sink. Send the heel out away from you, so you're lengthening through that calf, and then sending that right seat bone behind you, lengthening through that hamstring. So it's a really active stretch here. Soften and release. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale to the bear, exhale, walk the hands back under the shoulders, release the left leg, give them back. And as we're in this position, we're going to take a forward fold. So both arms, both legs straight. So inhale, sweep both arms to the sky. Lifting chest, ribs, exhale, forward fold. Tummy, chest, everything lovely. Oh, maybe grabbing hold of those hands behind the feet if that's good for you, flexing the feet. And then just soften here. There is so many super benefits of this forward fold here. Obviously we do it in our standing poses, but to do it in this pose as well is amazing. Stretching through the limbs, the upper body, the lower body, but also for all the internal organs. This is really good as well if you've got a blanket or a bolster. Sometimes you can put it on your thighs, coming over here. It's a really nice restorative pose. So just take the moment here, feel that lengthen. Resetting the breath and slowing everything down. One more full breath here. And then slowly walk the hands under the shoulders and walk yourself onto the mat, lower back into the mat, bring the knees into the chest. Just to give them a little rock here, side to side, a little massage. And then as we transition into our Shavasana, if you want to take a quick happy baby, do that. Or if you're so chilled out, you already want to just dive right in, you can do that. Remember, if you want to come into Shavasana in cobbler, you can do that too. So you make your Shavasana yours. Customize it. Personalize it. So when you're ready in your Shavasana, closing down those eyes, maybe taking a really big exhale, release and soften any muscles that you're still holding tightness on. And then maybe take that body scan, starting through the toes, working up through the body. Releasing ankles, calves, knees, quads, hips, glutes, hip flexors. Melt the spine into the mat. Maybe walk those shoulder blades together, soften here. Bring those palms facing up. Release the skin on the face. Release and surrender to your mat. Don't control the breath, just notice it. Just notice that body settling here. You've worked your bodies really hard today. You deserve this. This is your reward that you have earned. So take it, receive it. Receive it gladly, kindly. And just release and let go. through your mind, just let them go. Maybe visualising that wet towel again as you're wringing it out. Wring out any last bits of negativity or anything that's no longer serving, or anything that you cannot control. Just release it and let it go. Start to deepen the breath, refilling the lungs, refilling the body. Take some movement in the body, wiggling fingers and toes, twisting wrists and ankles, rocking head side to side, maybe give a little cue, screwing up of the face, stretching through those facial muscles. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, reach and lengthen here. Really point those fingers and toes. Really lengthen, squeeze everything nice and strong. Take a big inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. Give yourself a big hug. Pushing the lower back into the mat. Give that a nice massage. Releasing into the knees, into the hips. And then come to rest on your right hand side. Pause here. Take a moment to notice the body, the heartbeat maybe, and maybe take a moment to restate your intention or your mantra. And then slowly, keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to seated with your palms of your hands open to receive. Life. Life can be the sunshine on peaceful days with bright blue skies. Or life can be the raindrops that fall like tears squeezed from your eyes. Life can be the heaven that you'll only reach through hell, since you won't know that you're happy if you've not been sad as well. Life can teach hard lessons, but you'll be wiser once you know that even roses need both sunshine and a touch of rain to grow. I'm going to take 3 breaths together here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale the palms to the heavens, join in prayer. And as you exhale, bring your palms to your third eye for clear vision, to your mouth for the truth, and to your heart center for love and for life. Namaste.